Most of us, when we talk about Indian movies, this is me included, I make this mistake that mostly we talk about Bollywood, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, maximum Kannada films, especially since KGF and Kantara. But there are so many other great films from other industries like Bengali, Assamese and Marathi. And these movies get lost between all the chatter around all the other more famous films. And it took one of my subscribers called Vivek Tupsandre to wake me up and recommend me this Marathi film called Vaalvi. His review of the film on Nokia suggested, don't watch the trailer, don't read the synopsis, just dive right into this one, and that's exactly what I did. I didn't even look at the poster, I just went in blind, and then my eyes opened up to what Marathi cinema can truly offer if we just give it a chance. On my part, I just want to do enough to ensure that the maximum number of people watch this movie without mentioning anything about the plot or any spoilers. There's this insane show on Hotstar called The Rehearsal, which is a docuseries by comedian Nathan Fielder, who in each episode, using his weakness and superpower of overthinking to help ordinary people rehearse difficult situations or events that are coming up in their life. For example, the first episode is about a man who has been hiding a secret about himself for many years from his friends, and he wants to finally tell them about it. Nathan helps that man go through every possible scenario, every permutation and combination of what could happen when he tells his friends, using real sets and real actors who pretend to be his friends, and it is a mind-blowing show. I love watching shows and movies like this which involves main characters coming up with this elaborate plan, especially heist films like Ocean's 11, 12 and 13, Heat, Inside Man, Reservoir Dogs, and the rest of the story is about all the loopholes that exist in their plan which they didn't know about, all the challenges that they face that messes up their initial plan, and how despite all of this, whether or not they succeed in their goal. Basically, stories that follow Murphy's Law, which states anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But what if regular people who might just be our next door neighbors come up with some elaborate plan like this? People who have come up with these plans just based on watching movies and Googling, having no idea about everything that can go wrong and all the repercussions of their plan. That's the core idea of Vaalvi, which makes it so damn exciting, thrilling, shocking and incredibly hilarious at the same time. The runtime of this movie is less than 100 minutes, so right from the first frame, they waste no time and get right into the story, its characters and the core conflict that exists between those characters. And this, I think, is the nature and the speciality of Marathi cinema, because since the budget is low, there's a high stress on economy. No time to get into song and dance, no elaborate sets, no never-ending sequences that are not connected to the plot, just a few grey characters in extreme situations in an almost crime novella-like script, pushing to see how dark they can go and how funny the movie can get. I'm also a big fan of Sriram Raghavan movies, which follows the similar kind of treatment. Dark crime comedies that feel like pulp novels, movies like Johnny Gadar and Andhadhun, which is why Vaalvi really hit it out of the stadium for me. With each and every passing minute, there's this constant tension as to what's going to happen next, especially because it feels like it's happening in the house next door. Even if they're cutting to flashbacks, there's a tension in those flashbacks as well, because it's done so inventively. And if the screenplay is the backbone of the film, these handful of actors, they are the beating heart of the film, giving these fantastic performances, playing these unassuming characters whom you'll never suspect of doing anything wrong, but they'll convincingly shock you and keep you guiltily laughing while they cross every line that society and our consciences have drawn. And thankfully, the writing never lets you judge them for it. You just keep getting shocked at every single thing that they're doing, but also you're constantly entertained and just happy to go along with them for the ride. By the time you reach the end of the film, you'll be like, what the But then, if you paid attention to every second of the film, then it'll all make sense in the end. I think I've prepared you enough for the film, though you'll still not be completely ready for what Vaalvi is going to throw at you. But just put away your phone for 100 minutes and watch Vaalvi on ZEE5. I personally have a feeling that this is going to be one of the best movies of 2023. Whether you like movies or stars or characters, whatever you like for every kind of fan, go check out fullyfilmy.in. Really cool merchandise waiting for you on fullyfilmy.in. Go check it out. And that's it for today's video. If you already watched Vaalvi, let me know in the comments. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Wow.